So Forest School is an ethos which gives learners regular opportunities, hands-on experiences in a natural environment. It's very play-based and it encourages exploration, supported risk-taking, and it very much focuses on the learning processes rather than the product. So it's all about looking at the learner holistically rather than, say, their academic side. So whereas classroom-based learning, the whole class would have a main learning focus and they would all hope to achieve the same thing, whereas in Forest School the learners will all have different outcomes, different skills that they're learning each week and different interests, and we kind of build on that. There are so many benefits for children learning in a woodland environment. It gives them a great sense of freedom. They can go off and explore, let off steam if they need to, or if they need some quiet time they can go off and sit still and just be. And it also, like, nature is so abundant with learning opportunities because it's always changing as we adapt to the weather conditions, the seasons, and that brings with it a variety of different plants, mammals, insects. And so all of this encourages their natural curiosity, builds their empathy for nature and others. And this in turn, again, builds their self-esteem, enable them to feel empowered and sets them up for the rest of their life.
So the woodland here is really diverse and interesting. There's so many different species of trees, plants, birds and mammals. The children will get to see the environment in different weathers, different seasons, and it will really complement their learning and their discoveries. So our immediate plan is to have a second stay and play group for preschool children. Our first has been so popular, so we've already got a waiting list full for second. We also want to have another group, stay and play group for home educated children, and we also plan to have a mum and baby group, so giving young babies early interactions with nature and the outdoors and supporting mums to get outside.
Okay, so I first met the ladies about a year ago, and they told me about their plans. I was really impressed with what they had to offer and what they were looking to achieve, and I think we all agreed straight away that Holt Country Park would be a great place for this project to take place. So we've been planning things on and off for the last 12 months, and I'm absolutely delighted that we've got to where we are today. I'm really looking forward to working with them to grow this project into the future. At the park, our remit is to raise awareness, bring more visitors in, increase our educational element, and this project ticks all those boxes. And what it will do is it will bring in the youngest members of our community into parks like ours, teach them how to protect and respect the wildlife and how to use the areas safely, which is great, and hopefully it will encourage lifelong use of areas like this and all of the other lovely parks and open spaces we have across the district.